Hey guys, it's me Yazara here again with another video. I am going to be doing another segment of Talk About It with Yazara, where you guys share your you guys share your story via email with me, and I bring it here to the platform and I get you some answers via tarot, maybe some clarity, maybe even some advice. Alright guys, so without further ado, I'm going to get right into the next video. I got an email from a very special subscriber to me. I appreciate all of your feedback. Thank you so much. I believe that you want to remain anonymous. So I would like to read your email but exclude your name. Let's see. Let me make sure I have the right. Okay. So it says, good afternoon, Sag Girl. I am super excited about this. Just had a conversation with my colleagues about my last reading with you that I feel the need to get more insight from you about my spiritual purpose, because you connected with me spiritually on a whole nother level that no other reader has ever. Do look forward to hearing my story. Thank you for this. All right. So yeah, this is for you. You want to remain anonymous. This has many blessings to you as well. I'm always here to help. If I can help you, I'm going to help you. All right. So let's see. I feel like I'm just going to pull cards, get some spiritual messages for you. That's what I feel I should do here. Okay. Your spiritual purpose. Guys, I'm excited. I get very excited when I see people wanting, to participate in, I'm going to say maybe the development or the celebration of the higher self. Because ultimately, this is how I feel. I feel like it's more like a collaboration. The higher self has always been here. And when you recognize it and give light to it, and bring it with you, or have it with you during your journey, I feel like it just amplifies the reason to understand your lower self, to understand the people, places, and things around you, right? It helps you to not take things so personally and always keep an optimistic view that things are going to be okay. And it's imperative to feed your higher self, to nourish your higher self, to learn about what you're here to do spiritually. So yeah, this is perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see, what's your messages? Okay, so the star is here reversed. I feel like you gotta have hope. You gotta bring back faith into your life. All right, definitely. I feel like the six of swords reversed is saying that you're having difficulty with picking up on what you're supposed to do here spiritually. You could have come from a religious background. That's what I'm getting. Okay, Ace of Cups here. So you're definitely here to spread some type of love and to shower people with compassion, and to be a very, I'm going to say, damn near an angel. I think you're here to shine your angelic energy upon the world. The universe has been trying its best to show you, is what I'm going to say. It's been trying to show you who you are. It's been trying to show you why you're here. It's been trying to leave little evidence for you to pick up on. But I feel like you could be the type of person that's caught up into work and earthy matters. You could have even went through a breakup that kind of messed up your spiritual path, kind of took you for a spin. Perhaps something happened to you that you felt you didn't deserve, is what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but I feel like your spiritual path has to do with water. Water. This could be maybe delivering children, working with children, working with families that have issues in the home. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, I feel like you're here to I feel like you're here to show people that like love is all you need or something like that. Let's see. Let's get some more cards. Okay, Ace of Swords reversed. I feel like whatever career you're in now, I really feel like that's not where you really want to be. The Chariot is reversed. Things could get out of control sometimes for you in your life. Sometimes you take the back seat or the passenger seat. Let's not do that. The Hermit is reversed. I'm getting from this Hermit reverse that you're wise. You're very wise. But sometimes work takes up too much of your time. That's what I'm getting. I kind of feel like you've been through a lot. Yeah, you have. You've been through a lot, and you kind of hold back. You're holding back. Your spiritual path is calling for you, but you're kind of holding back. Like, I feel like the messages have been coming for you to catch on to, but it's like you wanna gain success from a mundane perspective before picking up on your spiritual side. Yeah, you probably come from maybe just a hard background or a harsh life. Perhaps your mother and father struggled. I feel like at some point maybe you wanted to be an attorney or some type of maybe even a lawyer. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and you've been searching for answers, and it seems to me like the reason why it's not happening for you is because you still are stuck in a somewhat of a poverty mindset. I also feel like it's imperative for you not to judge people who are doing worse than you. So that could be what it is. You could be the type of person, maybe a social worker or something like that. Perhaps you're here to help people in poverty-struck situations. I just feel like you're just on the fence. You're just waiting, procrastinating. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of procrastination here. Like, you're just waiting, like, oh, I'll wait until I get confirmation. Sometimes you shouldn't do that. Sometimes you should just go for things and see how they fall in line. See how things line up. See how the universe takes you from one point to the next, or from one state of mind to another, based off of your actions. Okay, because I see you just sitting around. I see you just waiting. Like, you see all these cards where there's like a lot of waiting, procrastinating going on. Just waiting. What are you waiting for? That's what I'm picking up. What are you waiting for? That's what I'm getting. It's like, just do it. See, wait. I just feel like you're spending a lot of time at work in a field that doesn't completely control you. I mean, in a field that's starting to control you. And it takes away, of course, the amount of time that you give to the spiritual realm. What else is here? Yeah, you're still confused. You don't know what you want to do. You're trying to balance it out, but one thing is still getting more than the other. I feel like you work a lot. Hierophant reverse. You definitely think outside the box. I feel like you probably came from a certain background, but you changed as you aged, or as you matured. You have a different approach than most people. I feel like you're here to change the world in some way, shape, or form based off of your belief system. Five of Cups reversed. Whatever hurt you in the past, let it go. It's going to be okay once you let it go. The Moon reversed. I feel like there's something deep inside of you that caused you to release any type of guilt, any type of doubt, any type of maybe even a secret. I feel like you can see, like you see through this world. That's what I'm picking up. You know that term woke? You're woke. I feel like you're woke. I definitely feel like you're woke. Judgment is here. Yeah, you're being called. You're being called. And it's time to release all things from your past. Let go of the past. You've been forgiven. Just know that. And it's also time for you to forgive those that hurt you. Just let it go. And the way that you can let it go is to see the past for what it is. It's something that happened for you to get where you are now. I feel like you could be a good, you could be a good judge. That's what I'm getting. You could be a really good judge. The Emperor reversed. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. Perhaps you have something against men. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Perhaps you have something against men. Or you don't like men that are like assholes, men that are abusive, men that are, bossy, and they try to tell you what to do, and they're really fucked up in that. You don't like that. There could be some daddy issues too. Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're bitter. It could have been an ex-husband. You're bitter from a situation that took place in your past. But the cards are saying, let this go. Meditate as much as you can. Meditate as much as you can. I feel like give your higher self a chance. That's what I'm picking up. Give your higher self a chance by tapping into what's going on in your mind. So when you meditate, pick up on the thoughts. Let all of them come through. And that's when you'll begin to see what needs to be cleaned out in your mind, what you need to let go of. Because there's some things that you just need to let go of and walk away from, and I'm going to say change your perception of in order for you to move forward. Knight of Cups. Page of Cups reversed. And the Three of Pentacles reversed. It's going to have to do with a child. A relationship with your child. Maybe your child feels neglected, or your children feel like you don't spend enough time with them. You don't talk to them enough. I do see you being very apologetic. Like, oh, I'm sorry I couldn't show up to the game. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I'm sorry. I see you being very apologetic. They want, I feel like now's the time for you to really nurture and show your children love if you have children. This could just be family members or friends or just people that you care about. Sometimes they don't know what to believe because there's a lack of communication. I feel like there's a lack of communication because we work so much. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you work a lot. And there's a need for you to show people love, because the type of love that you have could change the world. I don't know what you got going on over there with you, but you have some really, you're a very intelligent and sharp person. But when you're angry and mad, that takes over. So learn how to control your anger. Learn how to control your temper if you do have one. Sometimes you come off as too bossy, or you come off as a little bit too stern, too strict. I'm going to say give people a break. Forgive people. I feel like you're the type of person, you get one shot with you. So kind of release that. Keep in mind that people make mistakes. People fuck up. But I just feel like if you could see life from a different perspective, if you can kind of like zoom out and really see what's going on, it's going to be able to help you, it's going to enable your higher self, because you're going to see people as, damn, really all we need is just some love. Sometimes people just need somebody to talk to. Okay, but when we try to stay busy at work just to not deal with ourselves, that takes a damper on our spiritual ascension process. So I feel like what you've done is you kind of like taken a back seat and you're just waiting. It's like, but you're not making any moves. That's what I'm getting. Now's the time for you to finally go for it. It could be a time for you to join a spiritual group, or maybe you have joined a spiritual group and you still have like different ideologies. I definitely see you as someone that's a leader, but I feel like sometimes even the leader needs a good source of inspiration. Let's see what's here. Generations with the ancestors. And waterfall, effortless. You also have DNA, karma. So your DNA, I feel like it goes back to the primordials. Yeah, you definitely have it in you. I feel like with the imagery here is saying that activate the Kundalini. Learn how to control that sexual energy. Water. Something to do with water. I don't know how that resonates with you, but there's something to do with water. Water is emotions, feelings, and reactions. Water, our water sign. Our bodies are 80% water. So I'm getting that maybe you're just a very emotional person. So I feel like once you learn how to control your emotions, learn about emotions. That's what I'm getting. Learn what they are, why we have emotions. Maybe study each emotion. Like do some research on emotions and master the emotions. And then I feel like you can help people to tame their anger, tame their emotional responses and stuff like that. There could also be some type of, and now I could be wrong about this, but there could be like a fear that you have. A fear of water, or a fear of, like, I feel like you just don't want to fail. That's what I'm getting. I just don't want to fail. I don't want to make the wrong decisions. Like, that's what I'm picking up. You stay stagnant because you don't want to make the wrong decision. I just feel like maybe if you you come into contact with someone that is similar to the type of person that hurt you, and you're in a situation where you could hurt them, don't do it. Be the bigger person. That's what I'm getting. You've probably been hurt before by men, and now you have like an outlook on men or something like that. So I feel like now's the time for you to cope with that, or daddy issues. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope I was able to help you in some way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. And guys, until next time, thank you all for watching. Thank you for being a part of the channel. I love you all. Till next time, take care.